Galactic Military Academy's training hall fell silent as the Krellian instructor leveled his weapon at Cadet Marcus Webb. The human stood at attention, sweat beading on his dark skin, knowing what came next. Lesson 47. Commander HYXX announced to the mixed species class. Humans claim to be persistence predators. Let us test this myth. The plasma bolt took Marcus in the chest. He dropped instantly, blood pooling on the pristine floor. Several Valerian cadets chittered in satisfaction. The humans were getting too confident, too accepted. This would remind everyone of their place. Cadet Maria Gonzalez moved before anyone could stop her. Not toward her fallen classmate, toward the medical supply cabinet. Stand down, Cadet, HYXX roared. The lesson is. Maria ignored him. She dropped to her knees beside Marcus, her hands already working. Blood soaked through her uniform as she pressed against the wound, her other hand reaching for the supplies she'd grabbed. His heart stopped, she said, voice steady despite the chaos. Beginning compressions. Cadet Gonzalez, he is dead. The lesson. No. Maria's voice cut through his words like a plasma blade. Not yet. She worked with mechanical precision. Compressions. Breath. Compressions. Breath. The biofoam she'd grabbed sealed the wound's edges. The emergency nano-injector flooded Marcus's system with oxygen-carrying machines. Her bloody hands never stopped moving. 10 seconds. His skin had gone gray. Humans die like any other species, HYXX said, though his voice carried less certainty. This proves. Maria grabbed the training defibrillator from the wall. The device, meant for demonstration only, had never been used on an actual casualty. She cranked it to maximum. Clear, she said, and shocked him. Nothing. 15 seconds. Brain death approaching. The other human cadets formed a circle around them, blocking HYXX's view. Jennifer Thompson was already accessing the hall's emergency systems on her datapad. Robert Kim had his combat knife out, not threatening, just ready. Again, Maria said. Another shock. Marcus's body convulsed. This is pointless, a Zalathi cadet whispered. No species survives direct plasma to the cardiac region. Maria heard him. Her eyes never left Marcus. We're human. We survived our own nuclear winter. We've brought people back after 40 minutes in frozen lakes. We invented CPR because we refused to let death win easily. 20 seconds. She shocked him again. This time, something different, a flutter on the medical scanner. Not a heartbeat, not yet, but potential. Come on, Marcus, she whispered. Your mom will kill me if I let you die in basic training. Another compression cycle. Another shock. The biofoam was holding, keeping him from bleeding out, but his heart, 22 seconds. Maria, Jennifer said quietly. Security's coming. Let them come. Maria's hands never stopped. Marcus, you bastard, you still owe me 20 credits from poker. Don't you dare skip out on the debt. 23 seconds. The medical scanner screamed. A heartbeat. Weak, thready, but there. Marcus's eyes snapped open. He gasped, coughed blood, and his hand grabbed Maria's wrist with surprising strength. Did you just bring me back to collect 20 credits? Maria laughed, a sound caught between hysteria and relief. She helped him sit up slowly, still supporting most of his weight. The plasma wound was sealed but angry, and he'd need proper medical attention immediately. She stood, pulling Marcus up with her. His blood covered her uniform from neck to boots. Her hands stained red, her face splattered from the CPR. In her free hand, she still clutched the defibrillator. The assembled cadets parted as she walked Marcus toward the door. Human and alien alike stepped aside, some in respect, most in shock. Commander HYXX stood frozen, his weapon still raised but forgotten. Lesson 47, Maria said as she passed him. Marcus leaning heavily on her shoulder but walking on his own feet. Humans are persistence predators. But more than that, we're persistent medics. We don't just chase prey until it drops. We chase death itself and beat it back with our bare hands. She paused at the door, Marcus breathing roughly but steadily beside her. "Oh, and Commander? You just committed attempted murder of a fellow cadet. The human delegation will be filing charges. But first, I'm taking him to medical." She hefted the defibrillator. "I'm keeping this evidence." As they left, leaving bloody footprints behind them, the Academy's intercom crackled to life. "All staff to Training Hall 7. Repeat, all staff to Training Hall 7. Human diplomatic emergency protocols are now in effect." In the sudden chaos, one young Valerian cadet turned to another. "Perhaps we should transfer to their medical program instead." The door sealed behind Maria and Marcus, but her words echoed in the silent hall. "We chased death itself." From that day forward, no one at the Academy ever again questioned human persistence, or their medics,